This morning of the storm. We're going to be with meteorologist Sally Showman in a minute, but we start live in McMinnville as one of the buildings destroyed by that tornado is near Lafayette and 12th Avenue in McMinnville, and that is where we find our reporter Brent WEISBERG. Brent, good morning.
Good morning to you. I'm going to step out of the way here and give you a glimpse of what is happening. We've kind of had a break in the action. You can see they are using this piece of equipment literally to hook up chains and hooks, and then they are going to pull off the roof, and they just pulled out some of the sheet metal garage facing here on this building. This is at 12th and Alpine here. This building was the hardest hit when this EF1 tornado hit here in McMinnville. The National Weather Service launched a GO team almost immediately when they first got reports of a possible tornado yesterday afternoon. Witnesses say that the sky got dark very, very quickly, and then they saw a small funnel cloud. The National Weather Service says that the twister that hit here in McMinnville was an EF1 with winds more than 80 miles per hour. We talk with Spencer Wigglesworth, who has a property here on this site, and he's been a lifelong resident of Yamhill County.
It's hard to work your full head off, and then what do you get? In 5 minutes, it's gone.
Spencer was here when this EF1 tornado hit. He told us, though, he was not hurt. That is the good news here. The National Weather Service and local authorities also confirmed that there was only property damage with this EF1 tornado. Now, there is no word on how much it will cost Spencer or some of these other shop owners to repair all the damage, but his friends and the community have vowed to help. The National Weather Service says from start to finish, this tornado only lasted 5 minutes. Back here live, you can see these men working on the cleanup process, and they say it is likely going to take them several hours. Reporting live in McMinnville, I'm Brent WEISBERG, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Brent. It's great to see the community all working together there. And do take a look at the storm caught on camera by some of our viewers. The woman who shot this video believes that the storm came within 100 feet of her home. Another resident caught the hail on camera after the storm basically destroyed a neighboring garage and storage units.
My God, the whole building's just about down.
The first thing that came to my mind was it sounded like war happening. Booms, flashes of light, and howling like maybe jet engines, you know, the wind.
Now, he says the tornado skipped over his home, but it did pick up his trampoline right there, which he found sitting on top of a fence about 100 feet away. And tornadoes are certainly not common in the Pacific Northwest, but again, as we saw, they do happen. Our meteorologist Sally Showman has more at a look at the history of these storms. Sally?
Alicia, when it comes to frequency of tornadoes, Oregon ranks 38 out of all 50 states, and Washington ranks 39. So how many have we seen in the last 30 years? Oregon's seen 74, 73 in Washington. It sounds like a lot, right? But let me give you perspective. Texas ranks #1 out of all 50 states. So really, that is where a lot of the tornadoes happen there. And they've had more than 4,500 tornadoes in 30 years. So pretty incredible perspective there. I'll be back with your Father's Day weekend forecast and much quieter weather today. Details on that just minutes away. Carly?
All right, we're going to actually let you know that we will be continuing to follow all of these cleanup efforts in McMinnville and hear from those whose homes and businesses have been damaged. So again, stay right here with KOIN 6 News for all these updates. They're going to be both on air, they're going to be online. We've got them on Facebook and Twitter. We are covering this story today.